Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. My name is Nathan Mai. This is for the Anthropology 101 course, and I chose actually getting to know mountain gorillas. So let's start off with the biology. Mountain gorillas are also known as silverback gorillas, which are the largest primates in the world. They grow 4 to 6 feet tall, and they weigh about 150 to 450 pounds. Males are distinctive because of their silver hairs on their back, and this is only found in the males. Females do not have this trait. They're a critically endangered species, and there are only 790 gorillas left in the wild. So, next we'll move on to the social structure. Gorillas can climb trees, but usually are found on the ground in communities of up to 30 individuals. Troops, which is what they're called, are often led by one dominant male. He's usually the older male, and often referred to as the silverback. Also, troops include several other young males, females, and their offspring. The leader organizes troop activities like eating, nesting in leaves, and moving the group's home range. Those who actually challenge the alpha male and try to take that silverback position need to show impressive physical prowess. He may stand upright, throw things, make aggressive charges, and pound his huge chest, while unleashing a frightening roar to try to scare and show the other silverback that his rule is over. Despite these displays of obvious physical power and their physical frame, they're generally calm and non-aggressive animals, unless provoked, which is most cases in all animals. So their habitat. This specific species, I should say, is only found in the lush mountains in Rwanda, Uganda, and the Democratic Republic of the Congo, on the green volcanic mountains that are there. Their diet consumes of vegetation, leaves, stems, roots, vines, herbs, trees, and grasses. So they're kind of omnivores. Actually, they do eat bugs and they do eat small little animals, but usually they don't really eat that much. But since there is low nutritional value in most fruit that they have, they consume a larger quantity. An adult male gorilla may consume more than 40 pounds of vegetation per day because of the large size that he has to maintain. They rarely drink in the wild because usually they consume most of their hydration, or they get hydrated a lot more from the vegetation itself, since the plants do carry water as well. So let's move on to the threats. A lot of people live in the area where the mountain gorillas inhabit. And with a lot of animals nowadays that are actually going endangered and are going sadly extinct, it's because of habitat loss. They're losing their home, and that's a thing that's happened to many other species. Since they live in the forests and the mountains, they're getting further pushed up higher and higher every year. Which means that they'll get into colder temperatures which their bodies can't sustain. And it's horribly sad. Since the forests are getting smaller, since people are using it for agriculture, they're cutting the trees down and all that, it actually affects their reproductive success because they don't know whether they're going to move or not, and they have a very unstable future. So that goes into poaching. These animals are very, very amazing creatures, just like most other animals in the world. They're actually endangered because of us. They were discovered in the late 1900s, and people used to hunt them back in the days for trophies. They did it for sport, just to say, I hunted a big gorilla. And it's sad to say, but people actually, they do steal the young for the animal trade. They do steal everything. They've done this, and they've lost their habitat, and their dwindling numbers are because of us. So, if you have your time of day, you can actually donate. There are websites on the internet, various, that actually help conserve these animals. And next time you see one in the zoo or something, just admire its greatness. Thank you. I hope you have a wonderful day and you learned a little bit of something about silverback gorillas.